Dude, you just watched Dune. You can't lose any moisture.
Oh, God, right. Yo, why is the film all blurry?
That's me.
Monkey. Monkey. So...
What?
All right, I'm a little tired.
It's Jake's birthday!
For another hour and 5 minutes.
Oh, we had such a fun day. First we went to the park, and then we went to the toy store. Just kidding. We went to Guy Fieri's restaurant and then watched Dune.
This is not properly... It's like too zoomed in. I look like a fucking behemoth in it.
Oh, my stomach is not happy.
It's framed up right, but it's not.
My stomach is not happy.
Oh,
there we go. That's probably better. Can you hear me, Mike? Can you hear me?
Dude, I'm zonked.
Why are you zonked? Watched his one movie once? What are you doing?
I'm trying to zoom it in.
Okay, you hear me? Am I yapping or tapping? God, we're such professionals. We're such pro gamers.
I'm tired.
Yeah,
even though I've
man.
only been up for like 12 hours. That's like most of a day.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I said, oh, this Dune one we record, it's going to have to be not this upcoming week, but the week after.
Yeah.
Because I won't have the turnaround time because I'll need the whole weekend to edit the main podcast. I didn't touch it at all. So we could release this one this week if you want.
We probably should.
Okay.
Just to capitalize.
Well, I'm thinking...
Put a giant sandworm in the thumbnail and then put, you know that...
Yeah, us soy jacking at it.
There you go. Thumbnail, baby. Thumbnail. This guy knows how to optimize. No, we'll get to Dune later. We'll get to Dune in a minute so that way our retention is good.
What do you mean?
First, we're going to talk about your birthday.
Oh.
Happy birthday, bud.
Yeah.
Your mom asked 3 times at dinner. Do you feel different?
She has 3? I only remember 2.
Maybe 2.
No. A little bit, but not really. Only when I think about it. Spurpy.
Thoughts. Nice.
I was like, you know, it doesn't feel like a teenager anymore. It feels like a young adult.
Oh, Christ.
Which is weird.
When you say that, that makes me want you to pay taxes.
Yeah.
I want you to pay taxes.
I should finish this Slurpee so I'm not slurping on it.
Anyways, it's Jake's birthday. We went to Guy Fieri's Flavor Town. Probably shouldn't have gotten chicken tenders. Probably should have gotten a real Flavor Town thing. But it was okay.
May clog another toilet. Oh, wait, that's not going to make sense if this is released first.
We're recording a little out of order here to capitalize on some Dune things. But, jeez, what a gassy start.
It's not fun.
Oh. Wow, that was a lot of sounds at once.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry for our audio listeners.
I just got a clump of Slurpee right in my mouth.
Anyways, yeah, so we went to Flavor Town. And then, while we were waiting in line for the Dune thing, the fire alarm at the movie theater went off. So that was cool. And why was it cool, Jake?
Literally got free ticket.
Because we got free tickets. So that was nice. Even though we didn't actually miss anything because of the fire alarms. So that was still pretty cool, though. So now we can do it again.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, get your shit together.
I tried inhaling a small little chunk and it went down the air
maybe
pipe.
we go maybe we go on a Friday night because I usually leave Saturday mornings. So maybe we hit it up on a Friday night.
Oh.
You know,
It's so cold.
what other movies are coming out?
Argyle.
What is that?
I don't know. It was some movie that was released like
I
a
actually
month
kind of
ago.
want to see the King Kong one.
It was released like a month ago, and everyone was like, "This is the worst piece of shit ever."
Yeah, I don't want to waste my free ticket on that.
Yeah, King Kong looks fun.
Planet of the Apes look mid, like every other Planet of the Apes movie.
I had the idea. Oh, I need topics.
You don't need topics. We haven't even reached the main topic.
Yeah, but I wrote down Deadpool.
Oh, we'll use it on Deadpool 2.
What do you mean?
When does Deadpool 2 come out?
Like May. We're gonna be gone by then, or I'm gonna be gone by then.
Yeah.
I think I'm.
Never mind. We'll use
I think
it.
it comes out May.
We'll use it on Edpool.
Dude, I'm thirsty.
Dude, you are
The
not
cold dried
maintaining
me out.
homeostasis right now. You are really unsettling. Like when you edit this, I hope you feel unsettled.
I also got some Chips Ahoy. You want some?
No.
Okay.
But yeah. So so the fire alarm went off. We got free tickets even though we didn't deserve them.
Are you sure you don't want a slice of cookie cake?
I'm 100% sure.
It's cookie cake. It's behind you.
I've had more sugar today than I really should.
Fine.
Oh, pause before we get into the movie theaters.
Pause.
At Guy Fieri's, they gave him like a Las Vegas style birthday.
Yeah, I can put a video of
it
it
was
up.
very funny.
Or maybe that'll be the video.
Maybe that'll be the opener.
Yeah.
Yes. It was like strobing lights.
Yeah, it was just
and
like
Jake being like, "God dang it, I knew this was
I
coming."
don't even remember what I was in the middle of talking about, but I just see the fucking flash mob coming out of the damn my peripheral, and I'm like, all right, something's going on. And I look over it, and then like I think I saw like the candles burning and shit, and I was like, all right, well, let's just play this out.
Because before the guy turned on the lights, I saw the candles and the things coming out of the kitchen, and my face was like this. But yeah, yeah, and then we went to go see Dune.
Dune 2.
And when we came in there,
And we fucked the shit out of the buckets. The
We did
popcorn
not.
buckets. We were in the back corner of the film where it was all stinky, and during it we used them as 2 damn fleshlights on our cocks.
No, we did not. Harvard. I did completely sane and real things in there. I did not do
How we
anything.
flashed the whole
No, I did not.
300-person theater.
That was a big theater.
It was a big theater.
Yeah.
Is that what all IMAX theaters are like, you think?
No, this is the biggest movie theater I've ever been in, period.
But you said you haven't been to an IMAX before.
Not that's played a real IMAX movie.
Yeah, and I haven't been to an IMAX
But
before.
I've been inside one of the theaters.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it was just a big damn theater.
Yeah. But yeah. So
It was at the AMC on 170 Tremont, 176 Tremont. Go there. Dox us. Dox us.
neither of us live at AMC.
Yeah, but I'm down the street from it. But I've already revealed that by saying that I'm an Emerson freshman.
I kind of doxed myself by wearing my shirt.
Yeah. And also what high school we went to.
Anyways. But yeah, so we went in there and the lights were on and they were playing ads, but because of the fire alarm, the IMAX movie thing.
So it was just audio.
It
Or
was-
no, we should do the fucking... We should have the monkey as the opener. The
I'll send
monkey
you the video?
Yeah. It didn't get the funniest part though. I was like, there's no... So it started playing...
I gotta find
we had the audio of like the first third of the Planet of the Apes movie. Or the trailer. And then it froze for a while on one frame of like a monkey in like a fucking cloth like cover or something. And so we were just like, oh, monkey. And at one point I was like, yo, they said there was a waffle in here and I couldn't find it.
Still looking for the waffle, actually.
Are you sure there's
I
a
got the
waffle
video,
in
I'll send
here?
it to you.
Yeah, something.
But yeah, that was very funny. But yeah, so like all the lights were on. It was kind of scary. I could see the ominous stain on my seat.
Yeah.
That was
Or how your seat was made for a hobbit.
Yeah.
It was a little petite
It was
compared
very
to
tiny.
all the ones around it.
Yeah.
And then we were back in the stink zone with, I don't know what the smell was coming from.
That was the guy behind us.
It was behind us?
Yeah, because the guys in front of us were there the whole time before us.
It was like every like 15 minutes I would breathe a little extra hard by accident and then get a whiff of it, and it was like, oh right.
I forgot you were there.
Yeah, yeah, shit. My bad.
My bad for breathing, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah. But I'm glad we missed Marina Menendez or whatever her name is. I'm glad
Maria
she was a
Menounos?
podcast only.
She was a podcast.
Yeah.
It was like back in the olden days when they would have a radio version of a film.
Would they do that?
Yeah.
So what, you just hear, bang! Gotcha, Shirley!
Pretty much.
And then you would
Or
have
they
to
would
imagine?
adapt the dialogue and scenes a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it was cool. I've never seen an IMAX thing. I would say that it's like the biggest thing is not really the picture quality. I mean, the picture quality is great in every movie now.
Yeah, I honestly
feel like it was
don't feel like
just
I noticed that
audio
much.
system was just big.
Yeah.
Well, because you watch a lot of movies in the RPX one back home, which is their ripoff of IMAX.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so RPX is basically just IMAX without the IMAX photo quality. Same sound system.
Oh. Well, because as the Dolby Atmos sound.
Wow, that was a very unintelligent sentence. But sure.
Yeah, right? What is it?
Everybody has Dolby Atmos.
Okay.
Sound, dude. This is just rated out sound, and our theater at home had it too.
But why? Did
Did you spill water on your nose?
I did.
Dude, you just watched Dune. You can't lose any moisture.
Oh, God, right. Fucking, I don't care. It was a little. Was it? I didn't notice the picture quality being that great. Honestly.
Yeah, we were also possibly 2 football fields away from the.
True, but like, I don't know. Movies are movies at this point, you know.
They're all so good; it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's only if it's like a fucking 720p do I start noticing it.
Right.
And I'm like, huh, this looks a little funky. Is there maybe an issue with the projector?
Yeah.
Because it's also like everything's a damn projector now. So
it's always
like
been a projector.
I know, but it's like it's not like it's a screen. Like imagine if movie theaters were one giant screen, like LED or fucking whatever. Like what would that be like? I don't know. You know? What would it be like? This isn't a rhetorical question.
It'd be just like watching TV at home.
Yeah, and so would that be cooler?
I don't know.
Why is it not like that?
It takes a lot more energy than just one bulb.
I guess.
You guess.
Yeah, true. But would it not be prettier? Why not?
Projectors, if you get the right screen setup, they can have the same fidelity as a normal screen.
But you need the right screen setup.
Yeah, that's why they have movie theaters.
Yeah, I don't care. Everyone at this damn old film school is like, oh, movie theaters are so epic. Fuck movie theaters.
Oh, why?
I don't care. Because you get people
That's
like...
just because you're a hobbit and you'd prefer to be in your room.
Yes. Because you get people like Stinkzo behind us.
That's true. But Stinkso would chuckle whenever I would chuckle, so I would feel very connected to him.
Yeah, and it's like I know old movies were made, like especially movies in the back old days, they were made with the intention of like an audience interacting with it in a way, like big audience laugh, or audience be like OMG,
Right.
and there is like something to that adding to the experience, but also like I just want to watch my own movie in my own little zone. You know?
That's just because you like to watch things on 1.25 speed.
I don't.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's freak shit. I'm going to put this down so I stop flipping with it.
I also think watching videos in 2 speed is scary.
Yeah, that's freak shit. It's
Agree.
like, bro, my attention span's fucked. It's not that fucked.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was good.
But yeah, I thought it was great. I thought that now that I did the thing where I listened to like basically the book version.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I didn't read the book, but I just listened to it.
Audiobook.
Which I don't count. I don't think audiobook is the same thing as reading a book.
It's not. I do find there is some discourse around that of like, does an audiobook count? And it's like, it kind of does, but it kind of don't. You know?
I think it's way easier. But I also think that means you don't retain and interact with the story as much.
Perhaps. Yeah, it's probably true.
And that's coming from someone who doesn't read.
I don't read either. I've had like a lot of those books up there. I got them at the start of the first semester, and I haven't read them.
Yeah.
Because reading boring.
But anyways, so like I know like some of the differences, but I think it's very like mostly true to the book.
Is there going to be a third one?
I think so. About the Holy War.
Is
Because I don't want to spoil the next
But is
movie.
it a thing in the book?
Yeah.
Like there's a third chunk in the book?
Oh, the book is 5 series. The series is 5 books long.
Oh.
And
Dune is
both
just
of these
one.
movies
Was just the first book.
was just the first book. Like part 1 was the first half of the first book.
Yeah. I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
But there's 5 books to the series. And Paul Atreides isn't even in 3 of them.
Does he die? Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like, he was starting an ego trip by the end. Spoilers. Spoilers for Dune 2. I'm Duning out right now.
But it was epic, dude. I thought
very good.
Yeah. Other than just, I really dislike in most films going from dark black to bright white, and then seeing the dark white or dark black to bright white. I almost said dark white to black white. It was just super jarring.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a flashbang each time. It felt like I could feel the whole crowd flinch. Like, oh, shit, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but my favorite part was how every time we saw his mother, because she's like obviously becoming more of a religious figurehead, they would just add more Arabic onto her face.
Yeah, she got fucking face tatted out by the end. She looked like goddamn Post Malone.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was good. I liked it. I liked it when she would chip at her baby. That was funny.
You like say like shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Was that Anya Taylor-Joy who played her baby?
I don't know.
Like growed up?
I had no idea.
I'm Googling it. I didn't see her in the credits, but we didn't stick around for the whole thing.
But like I didn't expect Florence Pugh to show up. I knew Austin Butler was in it, but I did not expect him to be that. But I could still only think of Elvis. So the entire time he was on stage, I thought this is the song going on. A 1 for the money, a 2 for the show. Was all I could think of as he was killing everybody.
Yeah, it's Anya Taylor-Joy.
How do you recognize that? That's crazy.
Because I'm just the goat, and I'm just nasty and clean and nasty with it, and nasty and clean.
No, but it was very funny because
Also, the Furiosa trailer was like right beforehand, so.
Oh, you're right. But yeah, all I could think of was him singing Elvis Presley songs. Was it 1 for the money? But yeah, Austin Butler was actually very good.
Wait, which one was Austin Butler?
He was the nephew.
Oh.
Yeah.
The new shit nephew?
Yeah.
Oh.
The guy who like
I
challenges
thought that
him
was
in the
like
end.
Billy Skarsgård or something.
No, that was Austin Butler.
Oh. What else has he been in?
Elvis. That's like his thing that he's famous for.
Well, yeah, I knew you were saying Elvis, but I haven't seen Elvis. I feel
It's
like
on
I
Netflix.
kind of...
Watch it.
Okay.
I'm serious. Watch it.
I feel like I
And
kind
then
of...
do what I do and be bored about 30 minutes before the end.
I feel like I kind of recognize him from something.
He's been in a lot of things.
I have to Google it.
You gonna Google? You really gonna Google this?
Yes.
But anyways, I thought that he was really good.
Oh, when I Googled Anya Taylor-Joy, it wasn't even in the right monitor.
Who cares?
Oh, I'm so dumb and goofy and dumb and goofy and goofy and dumb.
Send questions.
Austin Butler.
But like that, he's most famous for Elvis.
Oh, yeah. I just watched Once Upon a Time, and he was in that.
Yeah.
He was in Aliens in the Attic.
Yeah.
Was he one of the kids?
Well, look at the cast. Yeah, that's him.
That him? That's him. Holy shit. Man, it's been a while since I watched that fucking movie. He was in Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure.
I feel like he was in Hannah Montana too,
Uh,
or one of those Disney
Wizards of Waverly, apparently. Zeke and Luther.
He was in a lot. Good dude.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I really liked it when they just manly kissed. That was I almost burst out laughing.
Yeah. After when he was getting those fucking medals.
Yeah.
For his birthday.
Well, the reason why it is like in the books, physical contact is like in Harkonnen culture is like sacred.
Mm.
So it's supposed to be like the ultimate form of respect.
They kissy.
Yeah.
Just gotta close it.
Also, the Emperor being Christopher Walken, hilarious.
Was he the Emperor in the first one?
The Emperor wasn't in the first one.
Oh, he wasn't? This was new shit?
Yeah, he wasn't really in the first one.
Yeah, it was Christopher Walken.
Yeah, he's so old, bro.
How old is he?
It's like at least 90.
I don't want to Google it. He's old. He had a Super Bowl commercial.
Did he really? Well,
Yeah.
Because he's a really good dancer.
Okay, it wasn't for his dancing.
No, he was dancing in it. But there is another Christopher Walken like special video, but he's like actually a really good dancer. Jesus Christ, he's 80 years old and he looks like a piece of paper.
He looks a little old.
That's probably a terrible photo of him, though.
Yeah, it's not the greatest lighting.
Yeah.
I wish there was like one more shot. Because it's like when all the fucking sandworms are coming in to the main bitch base and eating shit up. I just wish there was one more shot of the sandworms like closer up, just fucking demolishing shit.
Dude, but they look so cool when after the nuke.
What do you mean?
When the nuke blew up because the whole thing is the nuke blows up the ridge, which allows the sandworms in.
Yeah.
Like when they first flew out of the
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
But it was like there's like 5 shots of like people being like, "Oh my god, sandworm,
Right.
we're gonna die." But I wanted to see them fucking getting engulfed by the damn worm.
You know what I would love to see is like you know how they do like the shaky camera where it's like as if they're the person. I would have loved to see it pan up and then them just turn around, start running, and then look back and then it's just a sandworm and then cut.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy.
It felt like
I bet you the extended cut of this film is going to be nuts.
Yeah, maybe. I keep biting my damn lip. I just distracted myself fully. Oh, because it was like there was only like one. It was like a really wide shot from the air of the worms like coming in from different angles and demolishing shit. But it was just like it looks like everything was just getting like bumped out of the way.
Yeah.
It was like I want to fucking shoot them, like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I thought they really nailed the religious aspect of it, though.
I mean, I don't know what it's like in the books.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
I assume it's a little bit different in the books because you can't do like the fully seeing from his perspective.
Yeah.
So instead, you're just seeing what it's like.
Yeah.
Because they like only briefly showed. It looked like there was like some fucking like spiritual world that he and his mom were in, talking in that room. You know.
Yeah.
Which I assume is like something in the books because it's like some spiritual connection, but it's like you can't really show that as much in film.
Yeah.
So,
But I really wish they had explained more of like the tears thing. Also, I was just mad he didn't use the voice as much because you could tell how powerful he was when he used it on the previous Reverend Mother.
yeah.
Now that the Reverend Mother his mom is now the Reverend Mother of the universe, but yeah.
Yeah. That was something that was like,
But dude, that was so
I
much more
assume it was
powerful.
cut
Like
out.
if you remember from the first movie,
yeah,
like, his first attempt and is so feeble.
it had a lot bigger of a role in the
Yeah.
first film.
But I mean, but if you remember like his like in the training scene where he's like where he's supposed to give me the water.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know if you remember that from the breakfast scene in the first movie.
Something like that.
But now this one was so much more powerful. It was very cool.
I assume it was just an editing thing.
Yeah, it
But
was.
there was like parts of it that got cut out from the film.
Yeah. But I thought I would love to hear the voice.
Yeah, there was also something of like when
That movie was still almost 2 hours 48 minutes.
Yeah.
I think.
in the scene where it was like Zendaya over when fucking Timothy Chalamet is like kind of dead and she's like yelling at his mom like, you fucking save him or whatever, and the mom's like, no, you're part of the prophecy too, and it's because she has to cry because her name is Desert Spring, and so that tear mixed with the
water of life,
works and saves him. And it's like, okay, I get that, but that dialogue doesn't make sense then, because why would Zendaya be like, you do it?
Yeah,
because she can't do it.
Yeah,
and we don't know what it is.
I don't think Zendaya knows that.
Yeah, but then what does she think that his mom would be saving?
I don't know. Yeah. Zendaya is this avid atheist? ?
When we were walking to 7-Eleven, you're like, damn, Zendaya being such a woman in this.
Yeah.
Because it ends with her all being moody.
Yeah.
And sad. I mean, kind of understandably, but like...
bro just saved your whole planet.
Yeah.
Still mad about him picking another chick.
Well, yeah, because it's not like he was like, yo, I gotta pick other girl. But, like, you know, we still gonna be tight. All he does is just, you know, fucking, I love you. Okay, I'm gonna propose to someone else.
Yeah, but it was all power play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was kind of, like, established earlier on by his mom, who was like, oh, you gotta do political allegiance rather than...
Yeah, and it's actually the Reverend Mother of the Emperor hints at it, too. Remember, she says there's only one way your family can remain in power. Because the Reverend Mother predicts it, too.
Yeah. Yeah. What happened to your hand? You're right below your watch. Yeah. Looks all scratched out.
That's just from the watch being down on my wrist.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah.
I was going to say something else, but I forgot.
I thought the battles were really cool. I thought the weapons were really cool.
I wish there was more battle, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was, like, certain sections. It's probably just the Marvel fucking formula wear and tear on me, but it was, like, there were sections where it was, like, damn, this cool and all. I want something to happen, though.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't, like, super care, but, like, you know?
You're not a very big story building guy.
I don't know. It just feels a little weird for me in the film. I don't know why.
I can't wait for the super cut of this film to come out, though.
Like,
when all three of them, and you can just play them back to back.
Well, because if you said there's 10, or no, if you said there's 5 books,
they're not gonna make 5.
I bet they try.
No.
You think they could squash it down?
I really
into
think
one
the books
movie?
kind of tail off.
Maybe.
Oh, but they didn't do as well. I mean, they're definitely gonna introduce. Next movie will be with the other houses and the other races, and that's gonna be cool. I really like the Harkonnen scene where everything, because of their sun makes everything white and black.
Yeah, that was sick.
That was cool.
It reminded me of Thor: Love and Thunder when they tried to do that with the villain, but they didn't do it very well.
Yeah,
and this was just doing it better. I was saying this before recording. The whole time I was like, when's Jason Momoa gonna show up? Because I didn't rewatch the first one before, or I rewatched the first like hour of it.
Yeah.
And I forgot that Jason Momoa died.
Yeah.
I thought he was still alive and kicking it. But I think I got him confused with Josh Brolin. Yeah, something like YMCA.
Yeah, but no, I thought it was I thought that scene was really cool. I thought the other Bene Gesserit talking to
They put Florence Pugh in the weirdest fucking outfits in that movie.
but that's how the Emperor and Empress are supposed to be.
Really?
Yeah, they're supposed to be like mad weird, but super powerful.
Okay.
But I thought him talking to that Bene Gesserit, and then we got to see the breeding program, because that Bene Gesserit gets that Harkonnen blood from Austin,
Right.
right?
Well, what breeding program?
So the Bene Gesserit breed. They
Okay.
interbreed to get eventually to the
They want like boy prophecy or something.
What's the name of it? Hold on.
They have a boy prophet.
Yeah.
Who is different than
Dune.
the prophet of the Fremen.
Fremen.
When was the last time Morgan Freeman was in a movie? Is he no longer acting? I feel like I haven't seen him in anything in a while. Did he just do documentaries?
Dune. Ben. Hold on. What are they trying to breed?
They have like their own fucking prophecy.
Yeah, but it's all intertwined. Basically, he's the most powerful guy in the universe, and they're trying to breed what. Why am I slipping on every goddamn person's name? What's the name of Timothée Chalamet's character?
Paul
Atreides. Yes, Paul Atreides. Paul Atreides is what they're trying to breed.
Yeah,
right.
But they don't realize that until he wins.
To the end. Yeah. But they use intergenerational breeding to get to this point. And so they thought that Austin's character could also be a potential one of them.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're different possibilities.
Right.
Or
and so
whatever.
They keep breeding to try but that's why they were mixing Harkonnen bloodlines with
But did they do that intentionally?
Yes.
They
Everything
did?
the Bene Gesserit does is intentional.
But it was like, I don't know. They meant for fucking, what's her face? Paul's mom to be Harkonnen, and then
Mix that with the Atreides bloodline, yeah.
what's his face?
Yeah. Leto.
Yeah. Oscar Isaac. Rest in peace.
All I can think of was the purple guy.
From Five Nights at Freddy's.
From Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ronan.
Green guy.
Thanos.
Green guy.
Drax. Okay, you said purple, which
I thought he was purple, but he's green, right?
In the comics.
What is he in the movie?
Just gray. You're colorblind.
Whatever.
He's just gray.
Yeah, but all I could think of was him. And I don't know why they made him look the exact same.
Ooh, what's his face? I mean, what, are you saying he's now typecasted as any pale creature because of Drax?
Yeah.
Yeah. His character got fucked.
Yeah.
Does he get fucked in the book?
Yeah.
Damn.
But like the reason why the Baron is that way is because he's like so greedy that he's like he's consumed by his greed for everything, which is why he's so fat, which is why he's so willing to kill. He's just consumed by his greed.
What, the big
the
guy?
Big fat guy, yeah.
Yeah.
So he needs constant
I wish
consumption.
they showed, they like kind of, because I realized at the start, like, oh shit, this is PG-13. So it's like, it feels like it's kind of riding that edge in terms of violence.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't show that much, but like, if they showed a little bit more, it would be R. And so it's like, I don't know, with what's his face, the Baron, it was like they kind of allude to him being like strong, but they don't show it at all.
Yeah, because like in the books he's described as being like ruthless.
Yeah, he has this imposing presence, partially because he's just fucking hovering, but like there was like that one scene where you hear like his aides like yelping out from the other side of the wall, and then it's just
Their bodies.
Drax comes in and he just sees the bodies, and it's like you don't know how he killed them.
Yeah, but doesn't that make it all the more ominous?
Kind of. I think it would have been.
I don't understand what those creatures that Austin had with the black teeth.
Yeah. They were just like little guys.
I can't wait for this. There's this one YouTube channel that did like a 3-hour breakdown of this movie. And he like really knows the lore, and I can't wait to watch that 3-hour breakdown of this movie.
They were just like little like guys who like helped.
But they were all girls.
They were girls?
Yeah.
In the fucking tournament thing?
No, not the tournament. The creature that he slits their throat when he gets the knives. He slits all of his maid's throat and says, "I know you're hungry."
He says, "I know you're hungry."
He says,
"Oh yeah, like my pets, like they haven't eaten or
Yeah.
something."
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Feed the bodies to them."
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know who. But we don't see them.
Yeah, we do. We see their teeth. And we see their
Oh.
eyes. Their eyes are completely blacked out. And their teeth are blacked out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just assumed those were like his weird like fuck slaves or something. Oh, okay.
I can't wait to watch this movie again.
You gotta wait at least a week.
Yeah.
Doesn't it release like officially on Friday?
Yeah, I think so.
How did you find out about this?
I looked it up.
Oh, just Dune early showing.
And then I was like, oh, it's your birthday. Bingo. I might use my free ticket to watch it again. I'm serious. I need to remember this. I'll bring a notebook next time.
Yeah, don't forget. It's in your fucking jacket.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, don't let me forget.
I've never used that pocket for this. That's why I said don't let me forget.
We should mass produce those free tickets. Flood the market.
So you have to get the right texture.
Yeah. You could do it.
You could.
It'd be possible.
It's possible. Is it fraud? Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
It's not legal tender.
But it has a barcode on it.
Yeah, I don't think it did.
I think it did. Don't tell me you lost it.
It's just in this pant. Oh yeah, it does have a barcode. Oh, and it also has an expiration date.
When?
August 31st.
Those cheap scoundrels.
Fucking ripped me out of my damn movie because some fire alarm.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see the damn movie, and now they fucking tell me I can't go see
You
damn
didn't even
movie.
see not one lick of it.
Fuck. Tooey.
That's Joe Biden's work. I know it.
I'm surprised there wasn't the Deadpool 2 trailer, kind of. I would think that they would be pumping that.
I don't think they're pumping it yet.
True.
It's only February, dude.
True. But it is like, I was briefly telling you about this, but like, they are kind of banking on it doing well.
I think Marvel just needs to cool it.
Yeah, well, this is the only film they're releasing this year.
Thank goodness, dude.
Because they've realized that they contributed a lot to burnout by pumping out a lot and then having it be mid-quality. And so it's like, this is the only movie they're releasing. They're allowing it to be R, which is like a first. But they're having it...
All of the rest of them have been R.
But the Deadpools? Yeah, but that was before Disney had them. So people were really worried about Disney interfering.
Right.
But now they're having it be really integrated into the greater MCU plot. So much so that there's multiple jokes in the trailer for Deadpool where he calls himself the Marvel Jesus.
Really?
Yes.
God, Ryan Reynolds is so funny.
Yeah. But they're really banking on it doing well. Because it's like every other Marvel property people have stopped giving a shit about except for Deadpool.
Because they should, man. They should have stopped at Infinity War.
No, or at least put a pause and figured out what the fuck they were doing. They were so smart until the end of Endgame because it was like they had a clear path of this is what we are doing. But then after Endgame, they're like, we don't
money.
Yeah,
money?
exactly. Now let's fucking make 3 more Spider-Man films.
Well, that was Sony.
No. There have been 2 Spider-Man films since Endgame has come out.
Yeah,
and there's going to be a 3rd before the next Avengers movie comes out.
Oh, you're talking about the Tom Holland one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And Sony's doing their own damn thing.
Yeah, what is Avengers? What is the next one going to look like?
They don't know. Because they were doing it. They were really focusing on, what's-his-face, Jonathan Majors.
Who's that?
He was an actor. He was the bad guy in the newest Ant-Man. He was in the newest season of Loki. He was the bad guy, I think, or the antagonist in the newest Creed. But
Creed?
Rocky spinoff.
Yeah.
With Michael B. Jordan.
I know that, but like, what was he in Avengers?
In Avengers, he was going to be like the next Thanos. But then he beat the shit out of his girlfriend and was found guilty of a misdemeanor. And so Marvel cut his ass.
Yeah, respectfully so.
And so now they're like, what the fuck do we do? Because also they were really planning on Ant-Man, hyping him up a lot. But then Ant-Man flopped.
Because he only had one really good movie, and the rest of them have been
Okay,
mid.
you're holding your hand over the microphone.
The rest of them have been
dumbass.
mid. They've been mid.
What, the Ant-Man?
Yeah, dude. I don't like the Ant-Mans.
I felt like
Name one good part of Ant-Man and Wasp.
Michelle Pfeiffer was good in it.
That's because you like her.
Michael Douglas was a good jaded old man who was pissed off at Scott.
You like Ant-Man and Wasp? Tell me the plot right now.
Okay, so Scott Lang is on house arrest because of everything in Civil War, and so then he loses the suit, but not really, and so then he's contacted by fucking Scott, whatever the fuck, or no, not Scott, Hank Pym and Hope Van Dyke, who really needs a name change in the modern day, and then
Van Dyke is like a normal last name.
it is, but it's also
Just unfortunate. Just
Yeah.
like the last name Butt or Gay.
exactly. Then
I know a Ralph Trans.
that's
Unfortunate.
hard. That's hard.
Yeah.
But then fucking they want the suit back, but then at the same time there's girl who got really fucked up by Hank previously, and so she wants to do some shit in the fucking quantum realm, but then Hope and Hank also want to do some shit in the quantum realm to save Michelle Pfeiffer, and then Scott is just kind of there, and then there's also what's his face, Morpheus from The Matrix, who's also in the John Wick. He's there, and he helps out girl who is her name is the Ghost, and so she is like phasing through shit and maybe can also explode, and so she's trying to get the lab, which is like a briefcase, which violates all the rules that they established in the first film. But the first film broke those rules anyway with the tank keychain. But there's also Walter Goggins, who just wants some bank. And then Randall Park is there, and he's a magician. And so then all this happens, and there's a big chase scene, which is kind of cool. And then they go into the quantum realm, and then they get Michelle Pfeiffer, and then Morpheus turns on girl, and then they fucking are like, you know what? We will help you after all. And then it ends with fucking Scott in the quantum realm, Hank, Hope, Michelle Pfeiffer on the outside helping him, and then they get snapped away by Thanos and he's stranded in quantum realm.
And that's why Avengers isn't doing well.
That was before Endgame.
Yeah.
That led right into Endgame.
Yeah.
That was how they explained the time stuff.
No, but that's exactly why Avengers isn't doing well.
What do you mean?
Because they had to set all of that up, movies in advance, right?
That's true.
And now they've screwed themselves because what was the one with the Asian guy?
Shang-Chi?
Yeah. That was supposed to set up its own thing, right?
Kind of.
Right? It was supposed to lead into a new set of Avengers, like the next phase, right?
Well, I don't know so much as that. I mean, a lot of them were. There was Elementals, which was meant to introduce a lot of different characters.
Yeah, we were supposed to introduce a whole cast of characters, but the problem is nobody cares about them.
Well, also, they were shit movies.
Exactly.
I mean, Shang-Chi wasn't shit. It was mid.
But we instead of taking our time to develop bangers like Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3?
Yeah, that's kind of a joke. I'm pretty sure that I remember that being the worst one of them.
People criticize 2 the most, but yeah.
2, that's what I meant. Sorry, that's what I meant 2. But instead of putting out bangers, like the first Captain America certified hood classic.
Yeah.
Right?
Second Captain America as well, certified hood classic.
Dude, Iron Man 1, certified hood classic. Ultron, certified hood classic.
People didn't like Ultron when it came out.
I liked Ultron.
I liked Ultron. People didn't like it. I liked it.
Yeah, but they didn't see the vision yet.
Quite literally.
Yeah. But yeah, we had these certified hood classics, and now I can't stand Marvel movies right now because I don't feel like I want to watch 8 hours worth of previous content and then an entire series just to understand one movie.
Yeah, it's like, I'm trying to think, what was shows that actually, from the newest phase, what actually built on previous stuff established? Loki, WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier,
Mm-hmm.
and then Doctor Strange built off WandaVision,
Yes.
and then Spider-Man.
This movie's just made because Tom Holland was hot.
Yeah. I think they were good.
The first one was.
Okay, by first one you mean Homecoming?
Whatever the first one with Tom Holland was.
When Iron Man was still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I think Far From Home was okay. I liked No Way Home. Yeah.
But you gotta admit, Tom Holland got shown the flip up by Miles Morales.
What do you mean? What, with Spider-Verse?
Yeah, those movies are infinitely better. Into the Spider-Verse was like a revolution, dude.
Yes, agreed.
Like, it brought a whole new life to Spider-Man.
Is Across the Spider-Verse, though?
I thought it was really good.
I thought it was good, too. Is it infinitely better than No Way Home?
It's not as revolutionary. But, like, you remember when that first animation style came out? And you were like, whoa.
It was sick.
Yeah.
And it changed the animation field a lot.
Yeah, I yearn to have the same feeling as I did when I watched that movie in theaters.
I think, like, I don't know. It's crazy how it took Disney a while to realize, oh, we need to go back to old characters. Well, because I think they were starting to realize, like, a common critique, which was like, oh, it feels like everything is setting up new characters. Every, like, one story is like, oh, there's, like, 5 glub shittos in it who show up. You know glub shitto? It was this term that was adopted by, like, oh, look, here's character thrown in at the end who's going to have his own thing. And it's like, I think that was something they were doing for a while, but it worked.
Yeah.
But instead of doing that, they're like, here's a whole new fucking character.
Right.
Have you seen, though, that the Fantastic Four casting?
No.
So they're going to do Fantastic Four, I think, next year.
How many more Fantastic Fours can we have?
Okay, well, none of them have been part of the MCU.
Really?
Yeah.
They've all been spin-offs of their own universe?
Yeah,
They've all been part of the X-Men universe, right?
No. They haven't been connected to anything.
Really? They haven't been part of the X-Men universe? Are you sure?
I think they were owned by Fox, but they weren't connected.
Okay.
But, yeah, there was the one in, like, the 90s or early 2000s, which had Chris Evans. I don't remember anyone, but it had Chris Evans as Human Torch.
Yeah.
Then there was the one in, like,
that I remember.
2015, because there was 2 of those, like, 90s ones.
Yeah, yeah.
But then there was one in 2015, I think, which everyone hated.
Yep.
Which had Michael B. Jordan as a Human Torch. But then now they're doing one in the MCU, which is interesting because it is likely going to have a lot of effects on the MCU storyline, because it's like, you know, a big villain of Fantastic Four is Doctor Doom, and Doctor Doom is a big villain in Marvel Comics. And so, like, you know, people are worried that he's going to be the next Avengers villain, which is, like, too soon, I think. But, so, it's going to be Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, I don't want this to sully his good name.
And then other people who I don't know. But then Cousin from The Bear is going to be the Thing. Have you seen The Bear?
Mm-mm.
It's a great show. I've been watching it recently. It would break you because of how much of a wimp you are with tense shows.
I know.
But I love it. It's been great. But there's just this one character in it who I love. And he's always like, he was just like friends with a character who died before the start of the show. And so he just calls like a few people like, cousin. And he just does that. And he's like, I wear suits now, cousin. And it's just like, it's cousin.
Interesting.
Eben Moss Bachrach or something. I don't know. But he's fun. But he's the Thing. And then it's like, shit, I think her name is Vanessa Kirby, is Invisible Woman. And then some fucker from Stranger Things is Human Torch. Oh, I guess Secret Invasion was also going off of stuff set up before Endgame. That sucked.
Secret Invasion?
It was a Disney Plus Marvel show like last summer. That was meant to be more of a spy-y thing, and it kind of was for the first while, but then the last episode was the inevitable CGI fight fest with what's her face? Girl Targaryen. I forgot the actress's name. But Emilia Clarke. She was the girl. She's a new character.
Interesting.
And it just sucked. People hated it. You there?
What was I just gonna say? What did you just say?
Dude, we're 50 in already? Holy shit. Damn, my waveform's a lot bigger than yours this episode.
Yeah.
I guess MCU.
I was just gonna say something.
Emilia Clarke, Secret Invasion, Stranger Things, Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, The Bear, fucking Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, Word Association, X-Men, Fox, whatever. There were some rumors that the newest Deadpool, they're going to change the name each trailer, which is like funny, but I don't think that works.
No, there's no way they do that.
Because it's like...
Maybe as like a bit on like TikTok.
Yeah, because it's like the name they went with was Deadpool and Wolverine, which is honestly a mid-name to me, because the leaked name for a while was Deadpool Kills the 20th Century Fox Universe, which is funnier, makes more sense in the context of the film, and also is an homage to a comic. Because there was a whole comic series called Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, in which he kills literally everyone, and then he goes and kills the writers of Marvel Comics.
Wow.
Yeah. And so it's like kind of meant to be an homage to that, I think, kind of. But
Is Deadpool owned by Fox?
yeah, because he was X-Men, technically.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But the comics have always been a separate beast, I think. But they had the movie rights.
Huh. I guess I need to watch Deadpool.
Yeah. They're good.
You have Disney Plus?
Yeah.
I might need that login.
Okay. They're doing the password sharing thing now, though, so I don't know if it would work.
What does that mean?
You know how Netflix was doing a thing last year where they're like, it was trying to crack down on people sharing passwords, and so if it wasn't at some point linked to the same home Wi-Fi, you just like couldn't log in. It would just lock you
We'll
out.
give it a shot.
Yeah, sure.
But that'll have to be later. I'm busy this week. But yeah. Anyways, back to Dune. It was a good movie. You should go see it.
Dude, I'm Duning out right now.
I'm
gonna Dune.
That's such a terrible
Dude,
thing
what's
to
your
say.
Dune phase?
Hans Zimmer killed it. You gotta admit. He always does.
I didn't pay that much attention to the damn music. It was music. Good music is just music.
I thought they were gonna connect. Do you know how like before the opening credits, they had the guy, the religious prayer guy, if you remember from the first movie, with the Sardaukar.
What?
Do you remember in the first movie when he visits the Sardaukar planet where it's raining and they have all those soldiers praying and then there's like a human sacrifice in the background?
No?
And there's the guy with like the Mongolian throat singing.
The fuck are you on about?
Look this up on Google. Actually, you have the tab open, right?
I do.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, let's watch Dune as part of our podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Scroll over. Give me the mouse. Is this on Netflix, right?
Max. It is on Netflix as well, though. But I think it's leaving Netflix soon. Oh, they had the other guy in this who just wasn't in it at all.
Because he gets killed.
He gets killed?
Yes, dude. The hell? When was the last time you watched this movie?
I watched the first hour earlier today.
Where is it?
You said it was at the beginning. We've already passed the beginning.
I thought it was the beginning, but I don't see it.
You also didn't fully scroll through the beginning.
You can't hear this, can you?
What do you mean?
You can't hear this, but this is like the Imperial. This is like the Emperor's army. This is their planet. But this is like throat singing. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and like This is the voices that we heard in the first. All these guys come back.
Yeah, they're who get
they
massacred kind of off screen by the worms.
Yeah. But see, these are all human sacrifices. You see that they're blood.
Yeah, it is surprising they didn't tie this in at all, and it said the Emperor was just some quirky guy with Florence Pugh.
Yeah, but like, so they all have blood on their eyes. But at the beginning, they said those who control the spice control everything.
Yeah.
Right, and I thought they were going to tie that in more. But these guys...
Well, they had a similar thing at the start of this, you know?
Yeah.
It was like something about dreams or bullshit.
Yeah. But that guy, he gets killed. But you know how they roll their eyes back to do math?
This guy gets killed?
Yeah, everybody with that... I forget that name of that class of people.
Kind of, I remember.
But, like, anybody with that mark on their lip, they roll their eyes back to do math.
Okay.
They're like the computers. Because remember, in Dune, there are no computers. AI is banned.
No, I don't remember that. I haven't read the book.
Oh, well, anyways, in the Dune universe, computers are outlawed.
It is interesting how they kind of talked about atomic bombs.
Yeah, and atomic bombs have been banned.
But they still have them. Oh, I was going to say, it is a crazy fucking thing to have as leverage be like, you guys can't, I'm going to go to war with you. You can't attack my home planet, though, because if you do, I'm going to fucking blow up everything.
Yeah.
It's like essentially saying, I'm going to kick the shit out of you, but if you kick me, I'm going to blow my brains out.
Yeah.
But, it was smart.
Yeah.
Because it's also like, that's how they fucking fuel everything, right?
Yeah, the spice is how they do intergalactic travel.
So you would need it.
Yeah.
How the hell are they going to go to war with him, though, if he owns the damn spice?
That's like the whole thing. Now it's a holy war.
What does that mean? What, because it's religious?
Yeah.
Because he's religious?
Yeah.
But, like, whatever. But he owns it. What are they going to do?
Try to take it away from him.
But he could blow it up.
They don't know that. They haven't seen the nukes.
He's messaged them.
Yes.
At the end of it.
They think he's bluffing.
Oh.
Do you not remember when they...
What's his face says they think you're
they're
bluffing? Yeah. That's true. He could send
Because why would they bring the nukes with them to Caladan? Because in the books and in this...
You mean to Arrakis?
To Arrakis. In the... Paul or Leto Atreides, whatever his name is.
Oscar Isaac?
Yeah. He knows that he's walking into a trap.
What, when he goes to Arrakis?
When he goes to Arrakis. He knows that this is the end of his time. Which is why in the first movie he goes, I'm asking the Bene Gesserit, will he be okay?
Oh, he asked if his son?
Yeah, he asked his wife, who's a Bene Gesserit, or his concubine, is not his wife. But he asked the mom, will he be okay? And then she goes, and then he goes, stop, I'm asking the Bene Gesserit, not my wife. Yeah.
He got killed, though. Dicks out. Moon Knight was good.
What is that?
Marvel show that wasn't previously established. That was good.
I didn't watch it.
It was good. I liked it. Turned into CGI slap at the end, but
don't they all? That whatever the trailer that they showed previously with all the big trucks.
Give me something to go off of here.
Before Dune.
Yeah.
Big trucks, explosions, about a girl.
Furiosa.
Yeah. Worst CGI?
Yeah, so that's actually a big controversial thing because that's a new Mad Max film or a spin-off of Mad Max. And film bros have long been huge fans of Mad Max because of how little they rely on CGI.
But why is this one so CGI?
I don't know.
It looks awful.
Yeah.
It looks like a fourth grader did it.
I'll say that I don't super notice it, but like kind of do. I notice the vibes of it. Everyone else, you're not wrong. Everyone else notices how bad the CGI is. I personally don't. I just notice that there's weird vibes from it.
It looks like a Spy Kids movie.
Yeah. Well, it's also there's like a lot of like quick camera movements for things, which is like kind of maybe possible to actually do, but realistically is probably only done with CGI. And so maybe that's because of how we've built up standards in our own
like
heads.
Mad Max
like,
used to be, they used to make all the cars.
Yeah.
In real life.
And so film bros are
blow them
pissed. Yeah. I mean, it was like the Fury Road did more of a mix than I think the older ones did. And Fury Road's a great film. But it did more of a mix than the older ones did because of how big of a scope they had. But it was still primarily practical.
Yeah.
But this one wasn't. And so that's got people pissed off. It's also like they're doing Anya Taylor-Joy to play Furiosa rather than Charlize Theron, which is like, why? Charlize Theron's not that old. I don't think she even is that old. You know, kind of weird why they recasted her. Whatever.
But you know what is old? This podcast.
No, we should keep it going for another 6 minutes.
Why?
5 minutes. Because it'd be funny if we started while it's my birthday, but then ended while it's not.
Oh, okay.
So that's another 5 minutes.
All right, fine.
Are you going to have to Uber back?
I mean, potentially.
Okay. I'll split the cost of an Uber for you. With you.
Thanks.
How we want to do the money, but whatever we
No,
can do.
just pay.
Well, now we have an awkward period where we fucking sit here with our dicks in our hands.
My dick is certainly not in my hands. But I realized with the camera framing of you just saying that's...
I got my dick in my hand.
No, let's not do it.
I'm
But
flopping it
anyways,
around like
stop.
Drake, dude.
Stop.
It's like Drake.
Oh, my God.
Are you now feeling
I've
uncomfortable?
never even seen that meme.
What? That meme? You mean that video of Drake with his cock out?
I have never seen it.
Do you want to see it?
Not at all.
It's a video of Drake with his cock
I
out.
don't desire to see
And
that.
he just is wiggling it
No,
around.
I want to confidently listen to the music that I've heard. I don't need to say I've seen this.
Bro,
song.
if anything, it'll make you more confident when you listen to it. That shit was big, dude.
I don't want to see it.
It was like the size of a ruler.
I really don't want to see this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to force you because that would be sexual something.
That'd be weird.
It would be some kind of crime.
Do you have midterms this week?
Not really.
To do
I got like all my shit
my-
over with this weekend. That's
my-
why I was busy as fuck.
I had 2 midterms this week, and I got another-
Gross.
Then I got 2 midterms next week.
Icky.
But I got 100 on my physics test.
They just throw so much damn at us.
I'm so good at physics.
You had 100. That's nice.
I'm actually so good at physics.
You're just a little nasty with
I'm
it.
cracked at physics. I hate to say it.
You're a little nasty with it. And a little clean with it. Nasty, clean, nasty.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to edit all that tomorrow.
You got it.
Yeah.
It only takes 2 hours. You got 2 hours.
No, it takes a little longer than 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, replaying the same bit over and over again.
Fair enough.
Just a little bit.
Really?
I mean, whatever.
Is it really whatever, or is it whatever?
I mean,
Thoughts and or questions?
thoughts and or questions.
Oh, I
and
forgot
or
I got a piece. I have so many pieces to do.
set, more like tree set. Am I right?
I'll kill you.
Dude, dab me up on that one, brother.
Just ripped my fingers off.
Dude, hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Dude, it's my last minute of being 19. I'm gonna turn 20 in a minute.
That's not how that works. God, you should not be a mathematician.
Dude, holy shit, look.
What?
Look, dude. Look at
I can't see that. How many seconds do you have left?
30 about.
Yeah.
About.
My watch. Look, I set my watch so good.
It's an Apple Watch. Oh no, it's not.
Mine's a manual watch.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Pussy, 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 marijuana, wanna. Pussy, 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 marijuana.
You are just like the most unfamily friendly person. You realize that?
Wanna. All right, hold on. It'll end the second that it turns.
No. We're not ending the second. Right? We're not gonna do that.
That would be painful to edit as
No,
well.
that'd be terrible. But
Why do you take the condom off?
I didn't take the condom. All right, it's 12 a.m. That means it's not your birthday anymore. Ready?